can't remember whatever fucking phone that was everywhere. The one that like flipped sideways.
Blueberry? Blackberry. Not blueberry.
No, it wasn't a blackberry.
Raspberry.
What kind of fruit was it? Was it an apricot? I'm not sure. I went from a brick
Guava.
phone to the PlayStation phone that had the slide out controller. That was awesome.
The fuck?
Yeah. That thing was super fucking cool, dude. I played so many games on that thing. I played the entirety of a few Pokemon games on there.
Sidekick. That was the phone.
Sidekick, okay.
Yeah, to a sidekick. It wasn't a sidekick, but it was like AT&T's like version of a sidekick. And then I up to an iPhone.
Was it good?
My iPhone, yes.
No, was the sidekick good?
It was alright. The camera was really bad though.
Were you It's Batman?
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone who's resubbing and such, I don't have the thing, I don't know how to set it up so it would ever be able to show resub, so I'm sorry that it doesn't pop up, buddies. But, listen.
Mine is only for Skrillex.
Thank you, though, guys.
I speak Russian.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck, do you guys remember the N-Gage?
Yeah.
That thing was cool. I would have never gotten one, but my buddy in school had one. And he was like, look at my playing video games. I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna make games for that though. They ain't gonna get shit, but I'm gonna watch you play games on it for a little bit. And I'm gonna go class.
AT&T Quickfire. That's the phone I had. It was like, it was their response to the sidekick.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Looks like a skeleton.
Is he the robber?
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You gagged him and tied him
You have
up.
to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I
So
would
is this
never
guy a
been
guy
capable
or
of
an
designing
automaton
such
man?
hands myself.
Because he's got like
He's
a
a
weird
man.
head thing.
Such workmanship.
Got a, I think he has a
Such
mask on.
precision crafting. It is incredible.
He rolls his R's, I like him.
Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed
Wow,
them,
Cyclops is a
missy.
dick.
Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall
Temporarily.
return them
What the
to
fuck?
you when I don't need them anymore.
He has a speech impediment. Don't make fun of him.
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan.
To finish off my
I
auto
can
wanking
finish off
device.
my automaton pianist and fulfill my dream.
I remember.
Everything is now
This
in
guy's
place.
fucking-
You see,
Is he loopy?
I have converted this old,
bit
useless,
loopy.
stupid
Alright.
factory into a
He comes
magical
back into play
theater.
later on, I think.
As you can see,
It's either later on or
the
it's now.
furnaces,
Hopefully now,
piping,
because
chimneys,
I think
there's
it's
not
now,
too much
actually.
later on to
they've all
go.
been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer...
So she's
Oh, no,
trying
what the
to
fuck
f-
you're
you're
saying?
saying?
she's trying to find
Everything I
Hans
have
and
designed.
Hands.
All that I have invented, everything
Hate you.
is for
I know.
her. Do you realize her? Oh, to hear her sing one more time.
He's like this
here
weird
in my
homage to Phantom of the
factory.
Opera.
But who is she?
Oh, okay.
Who are you talking about?
I never actually seen or know the actual story of Phantom of the Opera, to be
One
honest.
and only
How the
Helena
how have I not done this?
I'm
to you?
not
I spent
sure.
years
Her
of my
voice
life
is
dedicated to
so
that shit.
pure,
Not sure.
like an
You
angel.
never sat me down and told me to watch it.
Years.
She came here to come
She's
call
addicted.
Cry.
She used to be addicted to
She
Phantom of the
sang
Opera.
here, you know.
That's all her Tumblr
When
was.
Our industrial
Yeah,
city
Mother Bug.
was
Well,
in
it
its
still technically
heyday.
is, but it's
Oh,
just
so
inactive, I
long
guess.
ago.
Nightwish got me into it. I watched it a few times, and then I was like, yeah, I've had my
It was
fun.
magical. I remember it like
Repo, now that was something I
busy
could
right
get
now.
Then later,
I know,
a long
fucking kill
time
it.
later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it to me.
Throw it in the trash like Rusted his
When I
turtle.
was told that the mining project
He did what?
was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on
Repo was
be
good, though.
nothing but a guardian of these
I liked it.
That was fucking amazing.
Fucking
of
Sarah
a
Brightman.
bygone age.
She was the original Christine
That
on
is
Broadway
when I
and
first
West End.
formed my plan to bring
Blind Mag.
Helena Romansky back to
Oh,
this factory.
yeah, she had a nice
But
voice.
this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I
think this guy's a little
converted
delusional.
this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made. Then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Why doesn't he just
Yeah,
learn to play the
that must
fucking
have been a
piano?
happy coincidence for someone around here. So,
I think
when will
because
this Madame
he's
Romansky come back?
bad at
When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
You owe
I
him nothing.
promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Just
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you.
Doormat.
Where should I go hunting for this?
you were
singer?
letting him walk all
I
over
have
you.
no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room.
This guy's
A
obsessed.
shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way.
Who is that awesome
Told
guy in
you
the
it's too
flying
much.
chair in Longest Journey? Oh god, what was his name? Ziggs, do you remember his name?
Huh?
The guy in Longest Journey who was the fly, he was like had a flying wheelchair. Also, Mama Tigers, thank you very much for being the controller. Kick the thing's ass.
Oh, fuck him! Shifter!
Shifter! That was his name?
No, that's not his name. No, that was his name. That's oh, shit.
That's what he said though, right?
Yes.
Fuck, what was his name?
Please excuse me.
So be
It was stupid. I remember that much.
Someone probably knows it. Someone has to know it. There's always someone who knows shit in this fucking chat. It's crazy. The Flipper! Was that it? It's the Flipper! I think that was it. Yeah. That's fucking it.
Seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Extremely.
How much different is a piano to an organ?
Take a piano.
Uh-huh.
Multiply
and then-
the keyboards.
Yeah,
is
times
there
it by
some
about.
Keyboards for your feet.
Why is there so many fucking keyboards for an organ?
There's a lot of pipes.
Ah. To the good
Yeah,
stuff.
it doesn't
Thank you.
really use strings. It uses pipes. And then you've got all the valves and shit to play with, and
Huh. So, if you want to learn an organ, you should learn a piano first.
it might help.
Okay.
Yes, and then sell your soul.
So all those like villains in movies who are playing the organ are like fucking
Have far too much time on their
talented.
hands.
I see. Alright. When they're not being evil, they spend it learning the organ. So if
That's
you
why they're evil. They were forced to learn it.
Yeah, if you ever see someone practicing to like play the organ during his process of learning the organ, find a way to kill them because they're gonna be an evil mastermind someday. And you're helping the world. Pray forgive my such formality of tone. These are all letters to her then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 112th time he's written her. Jesus. Jesus.
It's like that bit in Crisis Core when Zack comes out.
Fucking dude. When I'm done
And
with Xenoblade,
they hand you all
I'm
the letters
fucking playing
from-
Crisis Core.
If you're ever done with Xenoblade.
I will be done with Xenoblade. Ziggs,
And I'm
tell
also
her.
still-
Tell her
I still
Xenoblade
fucking
is
understand
good.
how the hell you played that game instead of Crisis Core. You
Because I forgot about it when I was thinking of a game,
forgot
okay?
about Crisis Core 5 times.
I forget about Crisis Core all the time because I forget about everything all the time. And Idoru, thank you very much for being the controller.
He's been trying to play Crisis Core for well, since I've known him.
Yeah, I've actually played and beaten the game alone. I've been wanting to stream it is all.
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping.
But he's not doing bad at Xenoblade.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, but when he finishes it, like, when he's 30.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's
well,
really
then we'll
important
start.
and urgent. I have
The
The
way-
way, the way
I'm
he's
not
going,
worried.
he'll be about 28.
If it really can't wait till
I'm not worried, it's
tomorrow.
alright, I don't care.
Come on, tell your
I'll be dead.
mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
Seriously, when you do play Crisis Core, I'm going to be there all the time.
Fuck yeah. We'll bond
I
over
haven't
Crisis
done-
Core.
I haven't done
Okay,
Xenoblade
listen,
the last couple of times. I
Frank
keep falling
tells me
asleep.
he did hang out with the
Aw.
Romansky once, but it was
You play too
You
late.
know the singer. She's
It's
a
only
great
7.
soprano.
Great.
Yeah, like
Does he know
midnight
where she
over here.
lives? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Do you know? Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Oh, what is? Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arlbad, but it was 15
They're
years ago. and he's
Russian
not
opera
sure.
singers. I'm
And,
pretty
well,
sure they
honey,
would know each
when
other.
Frank wakes
Yeah.
up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. Thanks again. Catch you later.
He'll call up the spa and be like, hey, I need to speak to her. They'll be like, alright, whatever. Here you go. There you go. Good job. Steal that gown. Wow, this lady's old. Aw, dude, what if this lady's dead? We'll never get our hands back.
It's a fucking translation mistake. Calm down, babies.
What? What happened?
No, they're like, thanks a bundle. Like, who says that? It's a fucking... It was French. They translated it.
The original for this game is French?
Yeah,
Ah,
French game.
French.
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Ugh.
Oh, you know, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't matter, honey. promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And still no Hans Vorarlberg?
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
Big hug. Why don't we do that?
Because we do something more stupid.
Oh yeah, we're fucking losers.
Please tell me you don't send pictures of gang signs to each other.
Director.
Oh, absolutely.
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
100%.
Director.
Relationship goals.
I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
That's literally every
God.
tweet
You have
after
found
any
Helena.
interaction.
That is fantastic.
I could like straight up tweet her
How
like
can I get to Arrowhead?
at Dace, your
There
pussy
is one
stank,
way
and
that
then
you
people
can.
respond relationship
Here in the
goals.
city,
I think there's a tweet somewhere of my other half telling me to get back in the kitchen and make him a
drunk
sandwich.
old fool
And someone was
living
like,
up
relationship
there
goals.
will have something.
What drunken old fool?
I don't understand
You
that
mean
shit.
you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between.
Isn't this the same guy that we told that
How do I get
It
up to the
wasn't a
space
log.
compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up
No.
to the cosmos.
it's not the same guy? Okay. No, not
When
this
you're
guy, but
the
he's talking about a
I
guy.
will activate
Oh,
the
I don't
automatic pilot.
No, the guy he's talking about? The pilot? No.
Talking about a guy guarding
I'm going.
something though.
Wish me luck.
No, then you
I
gotta have
am
that in here.
counting on you, Miss Walker.
Counting on you to fulfill my kidnapping plan.
Yeah, man. Help me make crime, please. Help. Help. Cry my cat is watching the stream, named her after Cheyenne. Really?
Stupid name for a cat.
Yeah, that's a really
That
bad
is
name.
fucking terrible.
Should probably rename it, dude. Rename it before it's
Why
too
why
late.
would you name why would you get a cat and name it anything except Shem Meow?
Why would you get a cat name it anything that sounds like horse?
Someone probably found that funny.
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen that video of the cat that was raised with horses?
No.
It walks like a horse, it's amazing.
Oh wait, actually I think I have. No, I'm trying to like picture it, and I think I have. I like it when animals are raised by other animals because they're silly. Yeah. At least I got another hour and a half of this. Actually, an hour and 45 minutes. Y'all better be ready.
An hour and 40.
Yeah.
Not at all an hour and 45.
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah.
that you? How are you?
Olivia, great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arrowbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this.
Fuck.
If I'm going to get to the
I
end of
fucking
my
hate it
journey,
when
I've
people
got
are
to
on
link up
about
this
that shit.
singer and the
There's
director
nothing
of the
wrong there.
Comcast
She's the
grads
exact same
Industrial
person.
City.
She's just busy.
Don't worry. I know
But no,
exactly
they're
what I'm doing.
changing, obviously.
Why
They're
did you
not the
say that
same
I've changed?
person anymore. They must be
I don't know,
depressed.
just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger.
Literally just said the opposite.
The
of that.
opposite.
problem?
You're the
You're
opposite of
fucking
depressed.
tangent.
Why aren't you depressed
One word and you're
anymore,
up on your
Kate
high
Walker?
Not all relevant.
Where is this self-confidence coming from? You stop it. Get the fuck back down the ladder.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't
Is
see
Dan
where
gonna
you're
bang
coming
this
from anymore.
friend of yours?
Like, we went to the
Or
movies
Kate
the other
Walker's?
day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that
Going to? You
you're
mean they aren't
dating my
already?
fiance?
no, not dating Kate, just propping him up while you're
Holy
away.
shit, she's gonna
Only
bang him.
because I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous.
Oh my
Well,
god,
that's
they're
a
gonna
good
bang.
sign. That means you want him. Now that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again
Thank you,
soon?
Russ.
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
Hey, Kate. I know you're busy, so I'm gonna hook up with your guy. It's cool, right? Sure, whatever. Have fun. Toodles. Whatever. Do what you gotta do, dude.
Blowjobs aren't dating, right? That's not cheating, right?
Good old Dan. Classic Dan. I'm just waiting for the revelation to occur. And then like dramatic music's gonna be playing over it. No. Helena, the Russian opera singer, is gonna be fucking blowing it. She's gonna be like terribly singing over it the whole time.
It's gonna be like if you try to fucking sing right now.
Oh, me?
Don't even.
No, I can't sing opera at all. I'd be like pickles, 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 or some shit. I can't do that. No. I don't even know an opera song to sing. Look at this guy. Who the fuck is this guy?
You know a fucking opera song?
Which
Excuse
one?
me. Sir,
Fucking
sorry to disturb you, but
Ave
you-
Maria.
can you hear me?
Ave Maria.
Contact, and we
All
have
right.
liftoff.
Maria's killing herself right now.
That was beautiful.
A
Thank
pretty
you.
name on the launch pad.
Please,
You-
no
you-
need to
you
worry.
tried.
Sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
So is this the guard he was talking about?
We ain't got
This
no
is the pilot he was
information,
talking
no
about.
strategies, no plans to tell anyone anywhere.
Can't you see his
anytime.
piloting goggles?
Military
Yeah.
regulations, you dig it, babe?
He literally had no idea what you were saying. He just said, yeah.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I
fuck
must
was that?
absolutely find a way out
What?
of this industrial complex.
Fuck just came out of you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
I hate
Do
vodka.
you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
Babushkas, I like that name. I don't even know what it is. It's a nice name though.
I need to get
Women.
you
Babushka?
out, and quick.
Babushka.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got
Old
the
Russian
supplies here. Gotta
grandmas.
keep an eye on them.
Oh man, I wish I had a
Job, too,
babushka.
You know, all these
I like-
bottles.
Give her a little pet name, be like, hey babu, hey, coming over, we're
Does the
gonna
name Hans
hang out.
Vorarlberg mean anything?
She
Talk
beat
about-
your ass with a stick.
Ah shit.
Berg.
What's
They're
what-
hard as
Of course I
fucking
know
nails.
What is shit in Russian?
But sorry, it's been a long time
Shit.
since I've seen something
Shit.
like that.
Vorarlberg.
Probably
He's a
not.
person. I'm looking for him.
I'm sure
and
someone
I think
knows
he
these
might
things.
have come by here a few years ago.
Yeah, someone's gonna
In
look
that
it up
case,
right now.
Let us
Yeah,
raise
they're
our
gonna tell
glasses
us, and it's gonna be awesome.
This brave man and
I look
his
forward
very
to it.
good health.
I heard
Thank you,
that
Tribute
maybe
to
you
Tribute
could
to
lend me a vehicle or something?
White
Vehicle?
Cthulhu. Thank you.
All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the
I didn't know there was one.
General's orders.
Thank you very
White
much.
say,
supremacy, even
Let's
in
raise our
fucking sea
glass to this
monsters.
finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
I don't mean to offend you, but
How do you
I'm not in
pronounce
the mood
that?
for a drink right now.
And
What?
you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart.
There's like a sick
To your health.
There is
While you
a
have it,
something.
I
There's
was going to.
the
I am
NJET.
not drunk. I have drunk.
I don't know
Go
which
to Google
one's legit.
Translate.
Google Translate it. Hit it up. How do you curse in Russian? Beat him over the head with a bottle. Oh, don't put it in here. No. Hit him with it.
Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here.
I mean to swear. Absolutely, Blue Oyster Cult's phrase.
Pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
Nah, he's dead. He's gonna go die of alcohol poisoning right now.
You're actually correct.
Which one?
It's like Suka Blet or something.
Be
Well, there's a
careful. Don't lean out
CYKA.
too far or you'll.
That's Suka.
That guy's dead. He's so
He's not-
dead.
Dead.
He's dead. He landed on a screw and it went into his skull. He dead. If he's not dead, he'd become a carrot. And or head of lettuce.
A vegetable.
Yes. Subsequent inspection of last year, consequently, I ordered irrevocable suspension of the program. So the program was revoked. Which program exactly?
Space program.
This NASA. So their NASA was revoked.
Government Space Commission.
It's Final Fantasy VII.
Ah, okay.
He's Sid.
No. You mean T-Biscuit?
Yes. He's T-Biscuit.
Yeah. God, that was such a great playthrough. Holy shit. Did you watch any of that?
Oh yeah, I was there for the whole thing.
I thought you were. I don't want to imply you were, but it turns out you weren't. That'd be mean. I was pretty sure.
No, I was on
Oh
standby
God,
just in case you fucked
kill
up.
the fucking rat.
It's not right. It's a hamster.
Kill
He's
the
having
rodent.
fun and it's not hurting you.
I had a hamster who had a really big butt. It was weird. Like his anus.
That wasn't a butt.
Was no. It was his butt. He pooped from it.
Prolapsed.
Yeah,
That's
that's not his butt.
What is it then?
His testicles are on either side of his anus.
That makes me feel weird then.
Yeah, they get like big balls, can't they?
Yeah, he had huge,
Massive.
huge
Yeah.
testicles then.
What's the even better? Sometimes they twist, so like they cross over.
Oh yeah, I heard that was a problem with them.
God, that sounds painful.
It doesn't hurt them at all until it gets like serious.
God, hamsters
But
are
it's like-
fucking crazy.
It's like the hamster that's running on the wheel at the moment. His name's Hershey, and his point in different
Does
directions.
he give kisses?
He does.